Okay, well, welcome back. Jai Bala is with us of cashthechaos.com. Jai, good to have you with us here. If we had you yesterday, it was a 400-point up day. But we have you today and it's 200 down. So that's more in line with what your view has been of the market for some time. I'm sure you're also a little perplexed by all of the volatility.
Yeah, hi, Prashant. Good to be here. If you recall from my conversation, I had said that index managers would try to prop up Reliance to cushion the fall of the markets. And I said, if you see my prepared notes of last week on the 16th of January, I had said that Reliance has got an incomplete upward structure. So that's the reason why we saw a 6-7% up move there, and it's starting to cave in now. So it is not that much of a surprise, yes, but it could have been a little softer. Right now, Reliance is the keys to the whole market, and as long as Reliance can stay about 26.40, I think that can give a little bit of hope for the bulls. But the banking index is the weakest. I've been saying that for quite some time, and it's behaving exactly as anticipated. And any up move in other pivotals is just to cushion the weakness in the banking sector.
Jay, hi, good afternoon. So, since Reliance will have to do the heavy lifting, on the Nifty, what are the levels that you should look out for? I mean, yesterday we had this big surge all the way above 21,700 thereabouts. Do you see a retest of the earlier highs anytime soon?
I was more convinced that a top was in, but here's the fun fact: this will be, the 22,124 high also happens to be the date. India has been so euphoric about temple construction and tourism launch. Here's an interesting fact: if you draw a Fibonacci retracement of 15,183, the low of 2022 to the present high, the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement comes to about 16,424, and that's exactly the date the elections have been announced on the 23rd, the day next to the temple construction or the temple consecration. It's a very interesting statistics. Let's see what the market does and what behaves. And when it comes to the extreme short-term support, 2970, that's absolutely critical. Below that, the market is taking a big tumble.
What about Reliance Industries? What did you make of yesterday's rise and today the little bit of profit taking which is set in? What are the charts telling you?
As long as the index can stay below 21,940, I believe the lower lows are the more likely scenario. And the banking index, the critical support is about 43,600. So I think the banking index has a much bigger chance of breaking these critical supports. I think the trend is strongly down for the banking index. Little bit, here and there for the overall Nifty. But if Reliance were to break, like I've said earlier, I think that will also take the downward path.
Sorry, on the Nifty, what was the level for the make or break for you, Ajay?
2970 for the Nifty, but I think it's just a matter of time for the banking index. The banking index is firmly down.
Okay. And with this, all of this plays out in what time frame, Jay, in your opinion?
I think the next 3 to 6 months is going to be very critical. We're going to see, even if we take the market as bullish over the medium to long term, and this Fibonacci retracement I'm talking about, although it's just fun and interesting, there is a distinct possibility the market could drop to 16,400 in the medium term. But for that, it's absolutely critical. Nifty has to break 2970. That will convince me there is no more higher highs coming through in the immediate term. Even now as we speak, the market is behaving in a bearish fashion as it should be. But my time frame for this is about 3 to 6 months time frame.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC-TV18 on all of our digital platforms.